Hello earth signs, welcome to my channel and thank you so much for joining me. Today I will be doing a what is draining you reading for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So the first cards that we have here are the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles, this is about putting in the foundation or the groundwork to achieve success. Now, this could be in regards to career, but this could be in regards to working on a relationship. I'm feeling like possibly some reconciliation is going on here. This doesn't necessarily mean just romantic. This could be just some type of family relationship, okay? Then we have the Sun card in reverse. The Sun card in reverse, in general, it basically is something that is draining you, which I believe whatever it is that you're trying to achieve here with the Page of Pentacles, you know, you're trying to, because I feel like this could be a new job that you started and you're really trying to impress the people that you're working for. Or if this is about some type of reconciliation, I feel like you're just doing too much, okay? But we'll get more into that as we go on. And then we have the Three of Pentacles here. The Three of Pentacles, I feel like whatever it is that you're doing, you need some help with this. I'm not feeling like you're overburdened, but you could definitely use some help here, whether that be physical help or advice pertaining to whatever the situation is that you're dealing with, okay? But I definitely feel like for those of you that this is in regards to career, it feels almost OCD, like everything needs to be perfect. You're putting in that groundwork, but you're overdoing it, okay? You're putting in some and then more, and that's just eventually going to cause you to be completely drained, like to fully burn you out. And for those of you that this is more on a home front and you are trying to reconcile with someone, I feel like you may be putting in more work than the other person. Now, that's not to say that the other person is not working towards the same thing that you are. I just feel like you're putting in, you're doing too much, okay, to try to fix things. And like I said, the Sun card here, this is about a lack of self-confidence. So be realistic with the expectations that you're expecting out of the situation, okay? Just because you're doing more or you're working harder doesn't mean that you're going to get more out of the situation, okay? Sometimes less is more. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to the next card. And this is the Ten of Cups. And this is what you need to re-energize yourself. And what you need is to enjoy the efforts of your hard work. Okay, if you're working to provide, then it may be time to take a step back and enjoy your hard work and take a mini vacation, buy yourself something nice, okay? And for those of you that are struggling with a relationship, maybe it's time that you look at the situation from a different point of view. Okay, I feel like some of you are just thinking or expecting to have to do so much work to repair this relationship, when in fact the solution to fixing the situation is you need to take a less complicated approach to it. You know, have a family gathering, okay? Just have a family gathering, get everyone around, even if other people are not involved in this. Sometimes just having family around and having their support, you see here with the Three of Pentacles, with that card is telling you to ask for advice, to you know, ask for help. It's okay to reach out. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to the next card. And we have the Six of Cups in reverse. Okay, this is what you need to let go of, or at least take a break from. And I feel like this is past regrets. Okay? For those of you that are resonating with this in a career sense, if you've had some past failures at work, it is definitely time to let go of it. You're overworking yourself to prove a point, but this is only going to lead to burnout. You're great at what you do, and it's okay to take a break, okay? You are not your past mistakes. For those of you that are struggling within a family unit, sorry about that. I feel like this card is asking you to remember the good times. Maybe even pull out some pictures of when times were better and bond with your person over those good times. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to the next card. And the next card that we have here is the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, and this is what you need to keep working on, and this is balancing work and enjoying the fruits of your labor. If this is career based for you, then it may be time for you to pull back a little bit and, you know, enjoy what your hard work has produced. Okay, it's okay to put your head down and to go at it full force, but you have to come up for air to remind yourself what it is that you're working for. Okay, you're successful and you're doing well. Admire your work and your status. For those of you that are struggling on the home front, remember that every step forward is a step closer to a brand new chapter in the rekindling of that relationship. Don't force things to heal, but rather let them unfold naturally. Sometimes reconciliation is simply agreeing to reconcile, if that makes sense. So let's go ahead and take a look at these two cards that we have down here. And these two cards here are just some overall advice for you. I will pull an oracle card as well. But we have the Ten of Earth. And this is the good tarot deck that I'm using here. And the Messenger of Air. Okay, so this is telling you to take the initiative to change what's draining you. You're going to have to change in order to take control of what it is that's draining you. Okay, take a step back and relish in the hard work that you've put in so far. Like, I cannot say that enough. Whether this is work for you or relationship related, you've put in a lot of hard work, and now it's just time to kind of let things flow naturally. Take a step back and relish in the hard work that you've put in so far. Take ownership of that. You know, you can work hard to build success, and you can work hard to fix home and enjoy the result or the payoff of this hard work. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull an oracle card here. Okay, let's see what we have for the spread. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Overall advice. Oh. So we have the full moon card here. Completion. Yeah. I'm going to read a little bit from the book because I am not too familiar with these, but as you can see here, this is just asking you to move on to the next cycle. Okay, and the next cycle for you is to be a little bit easier on yourself. It is asking you to enjoy the things around you that you've worked so hard for. Okay, so let me go ahead and find this. So So let me go ahead and find this in the book here. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Every 29.5 days, Grandmother Moon shines bright and full in the sky, illuminating the landscape with her muted brilliance, casting a delicate canopy over the sky and the physical features of Earth. Having gradually edged her way over the last 2 weeks to fullness, she now stands like a guiding beacon in the night. She has completed this round of her perpetual and periodic monthly journey and will now start her slow but steady retreat into the shadow. Okay, so you can now take pleasure in knowing that whatever you have been working towards has now reached its culmination. I mean, this is so perfect. This is so perfect for this, right? It may have been a relatively brief cycle or a much more extensive one, yet regardless of the length of time, you have arrived at the stage of completion. It is not only important to enjoy this completion, but also let go and allow yourself to relax afterward. Just like exhaling slowly and consciously, people are much more eager to rush to the next item on the agenda without giving proper time and space to appreciating and honoring the natural cycle of release that follows a point of resolution. Give yourself that time to relax and rest before tackling Spirit's next assignment. Okay, so that's just perfect advice. This is telling you that it's time for you to take a step back and enjoy all of the work that you did. Okay, Earth signs, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you next time. And if you are new to my channel and you made it this far in the video, I would really appreciate it if you subscribed. And I hope to see you next time. Bye.